Hi, Aquarius. Some sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What would you like the Aquarian to know or to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome to Remedies Alchemy Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I do look at your horoscope, the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. It is my intention that during these tarot card readings, you learn and practice vetting your intuition as well. I think that tarot cards are a wonderful way to vet what we are experiencing and to give us a heads up on what is coming our way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aquarian. Aquarius, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Page of Cups. There is temptations coming in for you, temptations on all fronts. And that temptation is coming from or is based on looking back at past experiences. And so that could be that is a two-sided coin there, Aquarius. You're looking back and wanting to relive past experiences, and or you're wanting to make different choices, different decisions as you're looking back at the past, really deciding what has served you, what has given you pleasure, and what has not, and basing your decisions on that. And let's see how those cards play into the rest of your reading this week, Aquarius. And in your public life, in your professional life, and this would be your work, career, education, business, money, and finance. We start off with the 9 of Pentacles. You have everything that you need in order to manifest, in order to create, in order to achieve the goal or the goals that you have set in place in your public life. You have the gift of your passion, the gift of your strength, as is indicated here by the Ace of Wands. And anytime we follow our path, anytime we follow what it is that we are passionate about, the universe is sure to bring in blessings. And here we have the 2 of Pentacles. You've been looking for something. You've been searching for something. You've been looking for support. You've been looking for backing. You've been looking for finances, or looking for someone else to come on board or for you to go on board. And that is followed by the King of Swords, which is an agreement. And this can be a written agreement, a contract, something that is legal or binding, a handshake agreement. You know, I love this. I love this for you. Work is fun. Work is really fun. Work is really exciting when we receive the support and we receive the backing that we are looking for. And this is a magical time for you. This is a very abundant, things are really starting to fall into place. It's like you're really enjoying the direction that your public life, that your professional life is taking you as a result of this agreement. This is your time to shine, Aquarius. You know, last month was full of a lot of chaos. And that chaos was really a gift in disguise because it had you looking back, it had you thinking, it had you contemplating new directions. And that, you know, exploring new directions can be a temptation. But last month's chaos is bringing in this month's rewards. When things are going so well, it is easy to overextend ourselves. And so that's what we really want to watch for. Alexa, pause music. We really want to watch that we are not overextending ourselves. And remember, we are playing the long game. And, you know, when we have in our mind that we're playing the long game, we remember that there are certain things that we would prefer not to lose. There are certain steps back, or backwards, that we would prefer not to take. And so every decision that we are making for this next couple of weeks, Aquarius, it's always considering the long game. We may need to take a little pause or a little step back and forgo a smaller reward in the present so we can get a bigger, a larger reward in our future. And in your home life, in your private life, and this would be your love, home, family, and friends, we start off with the Six of Cups. Fond memories, creating fond memories, remembering fond memories. Fond memories are memories from the past. There's something from your past that you do not see, that you're unaware of, as is indicated here by the Two of Swords, followed by the Nine of Swords. There is something in your past that is troubling your present, but you're unaware of this past event of negatively affecting your present. You know, Aquarius, many times when the Nine of Swords comes up in my readings, I'll suggest to the listener that they begin to keep a dream journal. And why I do that is that, you know, Spirit speaks to us in our sleep. Spirit speaks to us in our quiet time. And usually, you know, anytime, for me, I will say anytime between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. are prime times for Spirit to speak to us. The veil is really thin at that time. And many times we're in our quiet time or we're in our sleep time. And because of that, we are listening. We're a little bit more in tuned. And by keeping a dream journal, we begin to make that connection. We strengthen that connection with Source. We strengthen that connection with Spirit. And by doing that, it really helps us identify what Spirit is trying to connect for us. And then that is followed by the Hangman card. And the Hangman card is about introspection. Aquarius, the answers come from within. You are looking for or searching for an answer from past experiences. There is a family member here that would like some of your time, that is looking or seeking for your help and seeking for your advice. And you're pulling that knowledge, that information from past experiences, from past memories. But the answer that you are seeking is not going to come from past experiences. It's going to come from the answer, the solution is not coming from a past experience. It's coming from your intuition. It's coming from something that you have not experienced before. It's coming from your intuition. It's coming from your source. It's coming from, so you do have the answer, you do have the solution, but it is a new answer, a new solution that is coming through source, that is coming through you doing that introspection and listening to source and listening to spirit. The answer is going to come in your dreams. There is a family member that needs your help. They are requesting your presence, and it is important that you go and meet with this person and talk to this family member. I think that this meeting, that speaking with this person, meeting with this person is inconvenient, and it's something that you would prefer not to do. But you may need to travel to see them, you may need to go to see them, but you'll be glad that you've made the trip and you were able to offer this insight, offer this solution, reach a resolution. I think you're going to be very tempted to say no to meeting with this person or talking with this person. But Source, Spirit, is encouraging you to say yes to this conversation, to say yes. There's going to be solutions. There's going to be resolution as a result to this trip, as a result to this meeting. What is important here is that we're very gentle with our words. And remember, we're creating memories. Anytime we meet with somebody or we talk with somebody or we are looking for a solution, we're looking for a resolution, we're looking for a conclusion, and we're talking. Remember, you're creating memories for yourself. And when we are gentle and kind with our words, even if it doesn't work out quite like we would like to, we are creating a positive memory for ourselves. in knowing that we were kind, that we were gentle, that we did the best that we could with what we had at the time. Conversations like this can easily go off rails very easily. And we can speak harsh words, and we can speak words that create traumatic memories for ourselves. But even when we are in a traumatic or troubling time, we can create positive memories for ourselves by how we handle ourselves, by the energy that we bring to the situation and the words that we choose to use. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aquarius. Messages from Spirit for the Aquarian. And here we start with the Three of Pentacles. And here is that meeting. Here is that talk. Here is that group get together, followed by the Tower moment. Again, the words that we choose. And this Tower moment is destined. It's like an act of God. It's something that we cannot stop from happening. It is not something that we can avoid. But there is a gift in this chaos. There is a gift in this situation that is going to transform us and everyone involved from being one of the physical to being one of the spiritual. Really, if we look closer, these people have chosen to leap from the tower. The tower, the physical things, the attachment to physical things has held them captive. And because they're being held captive by the physical, the universe, source, God, has sent an act, has sent a situation to force them to change and to change their thought process, to change their attachments from one of the physical to one of the spiritual. Followed by the Eight of Cups, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. And that is followed by the Star card. Always remember, you are the star of your own life. And the Star card represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius in the tarot. And when I see your card come up in your reading, that is indicating to me that you are aligning with your life's path, that you are partaking things, situations in this life where you were meant to experience, where you're growing in a positive form. Spirit speaks to us, and Spirit is constantly providing us with lessons and blessings. And you are in a situation where you are receiving a lesson or a blessing. What I would recommend is that you have a birth chart done of all of the planetary placements at the time and location of your birth. There's plenty of places online where you can go and have that done for free. But by getting that in-depth birth chart done, it is kind of a roadmap of things that we are meant to experience in this life. And it will help bring clarity on why we are experiencing some of the things that we're experiencing, and even why we receive some of the blessings that we receive that maybe we feel we don't deserve or we haven't earned yet. You know, Aquarius, when we are frustrated, it's important that we use our words and that we use our words with care. You are going to be pushed and you will be tempted to act impulsively. But be ready to use your words kindly and to use your words wisely. Do not give in to that impulse. Do not give in to that impulse. Spirit is really confirming, choose our words wisely and do not give in to impulse.